YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Gettin. We are doing a live watch stream on the official Sign Hubs live. I can't get no games in for ESG football right now because they got league games going on tonight. I want to live stream, I want to play, but I just can't right now. Big Chungus is playing, and we're going to do a watch party of this gameplay and break it down, let you guys know what this gameplay is all about before you get a code and download and play the game and you're like, yo, what's going on? Yeah, I got codes too, so come and get your codes. Even if you didn't catch the live stream, you watched in the rebroadcast, I'm gonna let you know what you got to do to get a code so you can play this on your PlayStation 5s and your Xboxes, because I know they're gonna do the same thing once the Xbox has ESG football running on it. All right, so let's just go watch some gameplay. All right, so they gave me permission to do this live stream, to do a watch party, and I just want to give a big shout out to Smokin' Jay, Sign Hub, Quasi, and Big Chungus, and of course ESG football for dropping this gem. But yeah, I really wanted to say thank you to you guys for letting me do this watch party. I can't get no games in. I want to live stream and play the game myself. but it's league games right now. They got Big Chungus playing, and they played like 4 or 5 games already. So hopefully they'll play longer, and as soon as they're done, I'll go into the builder. Hopefully I could do that seamlessly instead of restarting the live stream. But I'll go into the builder. We'll look at the builder, break it down, and I'll give you guys more tips on your first builds. Oh, an interception. Look at the gameplay, y'all. ESG football, we finally here. Yo, let me get some likes, y'all. Let me get some likes. Let me get some support. I told y'all that ESG football was coming. I told y'all ESG football was coming. So many people doubted because it was a long time, and ESG football was in development for a very long time, and game development just takes a long time. And look at Big Chungus. If I put on the audio, you will hear them talking and going back and forth, discussing strategy. Yo, there is no AI. You get me? Of course, if there is AI, if there's not enough players in a 7 versus 7, but if all goes well, it's not supposed to be any AI. And I don't even have my headphones on. I'm just going at it. But yeah, hold up. But you're playing against other people. You're playing against other people. That means you know, you're not dealing with stupid AI, and the you know, you're dealing with actual people. This is another interception. Oh my god, it's hard to throw the ball. It is not easy. It is not easy throwing the ball, and that's a pick 6. Ooh, that was nasty. That was nasty. Pick 6. God dang. It's really hard to play offense in this game. It's really hard to throw the ball because you have to outsmart people, right? And of course, you got to have the stats to back it up. Ratings mean everything. If you guys want a code, you're looking at this in the rebroadcast, or you're looking at this now, all you have to do, you have to do 2 things. You could pick whichever one you want to go to, but all you got to do is go to Gettin's Gaming Corner on TikTok or Instagram, or go to X on Gettin's GC and follow me, and also send me a DM. You do that, you'll get a free code to play this free-to-play game. Once you do download the game, make sure when you make your builds, you know what you're doing. I got a video that's out right now telling you, explaining to you, helping you guys out on your first builds. Ooh, a fumble. Ooh, a lot of fumbles. And I explain to you guys, hey, what to do, what not to do to get those fumbles. Hey, if y'all in the chat, let me know if the sound is good. If you want to say what's up to me, let's powwow it out. You know, let's get some interactions going. Thank you guys for coming through and watching the live stream. But yeah, we're gonna watch Big Chungus and Sign Hub play. You see how everybody disappeared on offense or on defense, right? If you are a defender and you have low field awareness, you're not going to be able to see anyone who runs behind you. So you have to have high field awareness. You have to put a skill set that has some field awareness on it, or else people will disappear. This game ain't like Madden, y'all. It's not. Where's my chat box, man? I can't see no chats. Hopefully you guys aren't giving me a chat and I don't see it. Oh, I see one chat. Yo, out of my mind, what's going on with you? Good morning, good night, good afternoon, all of it. Yeah, man, we out here, we watching Sign Hub right now, watching Big Chungus. You see how the strategy comes in play? You got to actually communicate with your teammates. Damn, that face look wild. That looked like a crazy Aaron Rodgers right there. But yeah, ESG football is out. We could live stream it. We could share gameplay. We could talk about it. We could game. I got codes. If you guys want a code, all you got to do is, like I said before, go to one of my social media platforms, follow, send me a DM. You want a code, you can say what's up. It doesn't matter. Let me know that you want a code and I will send you a code. Yeah, we chilling, right? Yeah, it's a good night to live stream this game. The game was dropped it came out yesterday, but the codes for everyone to play came out today. Well, that's a safety. Came out today at 2 o'clock. So I sent out about 2 codes. If you guys want a code, I already told you what you need to do. Follow one of my social media platforms and then DM me. That's all you got to do. Also, Sign Hub got their codes too. You could just email I think it's smokinj.net. I forgot, but it's on their live stream if you want to get codes. There's no excuse. If you have a PlayStation 5, you should be trying to get a code to play this game. You see the gameplay, it's real, it's good, it's detailed. Oh, that's a good run. Oh, that's a big run. Oh, that's a big run. One thing you got to understand too is when you make your builds, you cannot make your builds too light. You make your builds very light, you're gonna fumble a lot. You gotta put some beef on them boys. Pause. What's going on with you guys? Hope you get doing well. Please let me get some support. All I ask is let me get a like, let me get a share, subscribe, send out a comment. Let's chat it up. Big Chungus is doing his thing. I think his team is losing for right now though, but they won like 3 games straight. I think they're doing the best of 5, if not the best of 5, the first of 5, and it's league night tonight. So ESG football is a hella competitive game. Ray and Lamont, they want to build a super competitive atmosphere. Look at this. You can't see if you have low field awareness. You better not catch that. If you have low field awareness, you will not be able to see anyone on the field. That's how real it is. Anyone that runs behind you outside of your vision cone, you will not be able to see. That's real football. That's simulation. A lot of you may not be ready for that, but it is what it is. This is not Madden, y'all. It is not Madden. Oh, get him. Look, he dropped the ball. The wide receiver dropped the ball. But I'm between AKH, the game, bro. Oh, wait a minute. What did he say? What did he say? Then the comment went away. But yeah, ESG is a very deep game. There's a lot going on. Boom. Good animations, good tackle animations. Yo, out of my mind, what did you say? I think your comment got deleted or something. I'm in between something, the game, bro. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I can't understand what you're saying. Oh, they're going for a punt. But do they have a punter? That's another thing. Are you going to sacrifice skill sets for punting? Let me know if the sound is good though. I'm in between about the game. Okay, what do you mean by that? Let me know. Meaning you don't know if you're gonna get it, or you don't know if you're gonna like it. It's a free to play download game. You don't gotta pay anything. So I would download it and try to get some head to head or get some games just to see how it goes. Oh, nice strike. Oh, breaking tackles. You see Chungus, look at him in the corner, man. He's having a good time, y'all. Yo, this game is fire, man. I love this game. I love this game already. It's highly addicting. I want to play, but again, it's league games. I'm not part of any team at the moment. I just don't have the time to play league and tournament games. I really don't have the time. Around now is when I could go live, right? Like around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. By then, the league games are done, or they've been in the middle of a league and I can't just go in and jump in on a game. So it's kind of hard for me to play tournaments or league games. I'm strictly for pick up and play. So when this game blow up more, that's when I guess I'll live stream it a lot more. Oh, he's open. Oh, but he didn't catch the ball though. Oh man, he got to hit that square button, bro. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, you don't like the 7v7, you prefer 11 versus 11. I feel you on, excuse me. I feel you on that, out of my mind. I feel you on that. You want to play 11 on 11, but this game is highly simulation as well. Don't count it out because it's 7 versus 7. It's a lot of strategy. A lot of strategy that goes into this 7 versus 7. These guys been playing for a long time. They played way more than I have, and they are reading off of each other to play. I'm telling you, this game is a lot of strategy in this game. Wow. Oh, he caught it though. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Oh man, it's a lot of fumbles in the game, y'all. You got to make your guys a little beefy, and you got to hold on to the ball. There's no get down mechanic right now, but maybe that will change. Maybe that will change. This game is still in very early access, I'll say. Very early access. So there's going to be some shortcomings. Get him. Oh, he skated. He's skating. You can see that the gameplay is still very early. It takes a long time, y'all, to make games. A long time to make games, y'all. Long time to make games. So, and they need the funding. I'm about to put some money down on my build. So, they need all the funding that they can get. Cleaned them up. Good tackle, Big Chungus. Cleaned them up. But the other team isn't fumbling a whole lot. They're not getting a whole bunch of turnovers. On 7 versus 7, first to 21 wins. Is it first to 21 or is it first to 14? I think it's first to 14 actually. So it might be first 21. I can't remember, to be honest with y'all. It's been a minute since I played. But yeah. Oh, I gotta tell you, if you do play the game, nice interception. That was nice off the fingertips. But he ain't got no stamina. He's slow. That was a great play. That's a whatchamacallit. That's a clip. You see him clipping it, right? That's a great play. That's real clutch. Super clutch off the fingertips. If you do create your build, make sure you buy an emote, cutting shapes. I got that in my first build video. Definitely check out that video. Definitely check out those emotes. See, it should be running the ball right now. They should be running that ball. Big Chungus is one of the better running backs in the league, is from what I remember. Him and Fuego. Fuego is like the best running back. But Chungus is pretty good too. They should be running the ball. That's what I would do. They haven't been able to move the ball in the air. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. They got a misdirection right here. Option. Is he gonna give it to him? He gave it to him, but they read it. Oh, but he's still up. He's still going. Still going. God, that stamina is at 0. For real. Do I got my music on random? Nope, I do not. I gotta make some more beats, right? Wide open. Let's go. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a tutty. Yo, so what do you guys think about the gameplay? Let me know in the comment section below. That was a good game. So it is, I think, 14. No, it's not. It's 21. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, if you guys want codes, let me know. Let me know if you want codes. I got you. Oh no, it is. It's 15, I guess. Let me know if you guys want codes. Follow any one of my social media platforms that you see below on the screen. Send me a DM. I got you. Oh, is the game over? I think it froze. No. I think it did freeze. They're about to go back into the lobby. They're going to probably play some more. Yeah, so what you guys think about the game right now? 7 versus 7. Look at their skill sets. Oh, a couple people went away. The pink is speed. The orange is running, like ball carrier. The green is wide receiver for catching. The blue is for blocking. No. Actually, blue and purple are for blocking and pass rush or run defend. What else we got? Yellow. Brown is for DBs. And yellow is for kick returning or special teams, I should say. So you see those dots by their names. That means they got, like, okay, oddly gifted to the left on the bottom of the screen. That means for speed, he has 3 speedsters. He's a quarterback with 3 speedsters. His speed's probably like at 90 something. Then he has glue hands, 2 glue hands, 1 route run, and 2 patrollers. So he's probably a quarterback middle linebacker, right? You look at the other side. Oh, wait a minute. It froze. I guess they're done playing. All right, so we're gonna get into the builder then. But we're gonna continue to break down some of these players, right? So their quarterback, Alpha Ace, he has 2 gunslingers. Matter of fact, let's just go into the builder. How about that? Let's go into this builder. Hopefully everything will work well. Christian, what's going on? It's finally time. It's finally time. Yes, sir. Yep, they're done playing. So let me turn off my, hopefully this works without any problems. Okay, here we go. Oh, what am I doing with that? I don't need that. Okay. Oh, we got an update. We got an update, hopefully. Well, I didn't even make my build yet. Your boy didn't even make his build yet, so I'm chilling. Your boy didn't even make his build yet, so I'm chilling. If they make an update and you got to redo your builds, I'm already ahead of the game because I didn't even make my build yet. Christian, what's going on with you? Thank you for coming through. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's your night going, man? It's a pretty big update. We're gonna go into the builder. Maybe I'll make my build tonight. I don't know. I'm contemplating, man. You know what? Maybe I'll just do a DE tight end type of build. I don't know. Cause my build, I mean, ain't gonna lie. You know, my build is gonna be like around a 74. I ain't got the bread to be spending money like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put $20 down to support. I already have some skill points, but you know. You know, the YouTube money ain't raking in like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm at work right now. A sleep tech. Ooh, what's a sleep tech? That's overnight? At work. Damn. Late at night, huh? Well, I'm glad I'm here to keep you a little entertained. Where the hell is that? All right, here we are. ESG football. Let's go. What kind of football game is this? Whoa, Wonder Soul, you don't know? Yeah, this is ESG football. If y'all want a code, listen. I got 8 people in here. Please let me get 8 likes. If y'all want a code to play ESG football, it's in early access. This is the first quarter of early access, baby. If you want a code to play, all you got to do, you see on the bottom of your screen, Geddon's Gaming Corner on TikTok and Instagram, or Geddon's GC on X. All you got to do is follow one of those, not all, but just one of those social media platforms. Send me a DM. I send you a code so that you can play ESG football. All right. So let's go. Christian says sleep tech help diagnose people with sleep apnea. Oh, you know what? We were worried about my son, that he might have like a issue with sleeping. Sleep tech. Yeah. I know all about y'all. Cool, man. That's awesome. We perform overnight studies and tit rate, CPAP machine. Okay, cool, man. I'm pretty sure I butchered that just now. Thank you for sharing that, man. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's a cool profession to do. Definitely helping out a lot of people. All right. So here is, see, I just made a video on your first build on what you should make. And I think a lot of people, but let me turn down the music because I got all types of music coming out here. Okay, hold up. Audio, let's just turn that down. All right. So this is ESG football. Tie trait. Okay, cool. Thank you. This is ESG football. This is a simulation, free-to-play football game where you could play 7 versus 7, and eventually when it comes out and ready, 11 versus 11. This game is right now on PlayStation 5, but soon to come to Xbox and PC. You can play the Heights, which is basically an open field. You team up with your peeps, play 7 on 7. Rec Center, I think that's going to be 11 versus 11. You could do head to head online, and then when it's ready, you're going to be able to practice and lab it out. This game, I'm telling y'all, even though it's 7 versus 7, is very simulation based. This game isn't trying to be like Madden. It's very different, extremely different. Game is fire. When you do create your builds, make sure you put on cutting shapes emote. You know I'm old, I'm calling it emoji. But make sure you put on cutting shapes emote. Make sure you do that during the game to let people know I sent you. Let people know you're part of the community. All right. Or you could go with Bummies Flex emote, right? That's another good one. Definitely put that up there. This is for the community. Let you know that you actually watch the videos and that you are part of the squad. All right. But cutting shapes, that's the one that I'm pushing. So make sure you get this emote when you make your builds and show it off on the rec or on the field while you're playing. All right. So let's go ahead and support the brand. Let's do that right here. We're going to do that live. Let's go to the store. Let's go ahead. See, look. Oh, man. I ain't got the bread for no $50, but I'll put 20 down. I'll put 20 down. But do I have to You know what? I might have to do this offline. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I might have to block that. Hey, y'all only got, oh, enter the password. Oh, I can't do this online now, can I? Can't do this online. I have to do this offline. Matter of fact, hold up. Give me a second. We could do that, though. Can't be giving everybody my damn information. Yes, sir, Christian. That's the Shador. Yes, sir. You know your football. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's that Shador. Just putting in my password, supporting the brand. I believe in ESG football. And I hope they do well. Hopefully my password work, because, you know, I don't be on PlayStation like that, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Oh, man. Let's see. All right. All right, let's see. So we're about to go into the builder right now. I don't think I'm going to stick with this one. This one I made for the video, so I think I'm just going to delete that. I didn't put no money in it. It's just a, you know, just a file. So let me make sure I got my points here. All right, so I think we're going to go DETE. I can help out with block. It might be a beast of a character a beast of a build once I actually get him going. You know what I'm saying? So let's go DE. Whoops. Space triangle. Okay. DETE. This is how I remember my builds, right? And of course we're going with the 7. Yep, got my skill points. Okay, everything worked. I have officially supported ESG football, not by promotion, but monetarily. They deserve it, man. They worked on this game. It's a lot that they put into this game. Look at all of the attributes in this game. A lot of this, just about every attribute means something. You even look at the look at the coverage. Oh my God. Wait, sorry. I was wiping my eye, as you can see. Okay. So let's go for skill sets. Again, this is a DETE. So what you're going to want, dang, it's tough to start out. So but we're going to go with one speedster. We're going to go with, because we got to block. And we got to rush that passer. And we got, Jesus Christ. Let's see. Possession, catch. We got to go glue hands because we got to catch the ball, right? And we got to put something on for either bull rush or tactician or lane stuffer, right? Lane stuffer is another one that that helps out with getting off blocks. So let me just break this down for you guys because I didn't do that in my video. Anything blue or this turquoise color, this aqua blue, that's tackling, right? Anything blue, that's blocking. Anything purple is for defensive linemen or getting off blocks. This pink color, that's your athleticism. That's how fast you are, speed. Yellow, of course, is for special teams. Brown is for DBs and safeties, as in smotherer and patroller. I got to tell you this right off the bat. Patroller helps out with your field awareness. Without field awareness, people who run behind you outside of your vision cone, they will turn invisible. So if you are a cornerback with low field awareness, you're not going to be able to see anyone unless you're manned up. All right. And for man defense, you're going to put on smotherer. And these skill sets do add to your speed. They add to your strength. They add to other attributes other than what it means or what it's for. Like if I put on backbreaker, that's going to add a little bit of jumping to my build. If I added say bull rusher, that might add a little bit more. Well, I don't know what it adds more. Oh, it actually adds more to my downhill running. Look at bull rusher. See, downhill running for rushing. You see, that's how deep this game is. This game is extremely deep, and it's only going to get better. It's only going to get deeper. But anyway, back to this. Let's go with, I don't know. So early in my, because I'm not going to be able to do too much, right? Let's just start off with bull rusher. Let's start off with bull rusher, because that adds to my pursuit anyway. Tactician adds to my pursuit too. That's tough. Or should I go lane? Nope. Well, block shed. You know what? I'm gonna go with lane stuffer. Actually, I think it's tough, man. You don't. Oh, it's still got block shed on that. Oh man. All right, we're gonna go bull rusher. We're gonna make it final. We're gonna go to bull rusher. All right. So these are my first 4 skill sets that I'm gonna be putting on my game. What's the height and weight? Okay, we're gonna get into that. There's some shortcomings when it comes to the height and weight. All right, y'all. This is an independent developed game by independent developer, and the height and weight, it does add to the attributes, but it doesn't add to your physical form. All right. So you could be 7'4", but still the same height. Unfortunately, they're going to square that out. Of course, they just need more time and support. So let's just go with this. I'm going to make my guy around 6 feet and maybe let's see. Acceleration is okay. Speed is around 224. I don't want to go too heavy because everybody is fast and it's just going to make me slower, right? You need speed in any game, so I'm going to go around like 125. Should I go a little shorter to get a little bit more speed and agility? Well, my agility ain't really going up too much, so I'll stay at 6 feet, 225. And that's heavy for these guys. Yeah. Badges are coming soon, so we're going to progress this player. All right. And now let's add some attributes. Remember, I'm a tight end, so I got to catch. Whoops. All right, we definitely want to add to the carry. A lot of fumbles happen in this game, so you need carry. Downhill running, I'll break tackles with that. Let's see. Let's go with some run blocking and some pass blocking for now. Oh, I got I got to add my speed too, right? Got to have speed, got to have agility in this game, and you got to have acceleration. Those are the things you must have. Endurance, we're not going to go crazy with endurance. Strength, I'm kind of weak as a defensive end, but that's fine. Stamina, got to have stamina and endurance. I'm almost... All right, let's go. Don't really need any of these. Press coverage, don't need any of that. So bring up the pursuit. Bring up the strip. Okay. Let's see how much this is. Well, that took out just about my whole bank. All right. Let's see. Right now I'm a 74. Let's see how much that is actually. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. Okay. All right, so we could just, I think we can max these out and we'd be fine. All right, that about does it right there. So this is the build. This is the build that we're going to work on. Yeah. All right, for right now, I'm a role player. You see offensive assessment, defensive assessment. I am a role player for now. Let's go back to that main menu. And we are going to... Wait, can we go with... Oh, I thought I would have had just enough to get this one. All right, got to go back to the store. Hold up. We just putting some more support up in there. If you didn't do so yet, please hit that like, subscribe, especially if you're still here. You should be subscribed by now. NFL realistic, is there a wider range of what height and weight you make a player? No, for sure. Got that right? Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, height and weight, again, there's no visual, but it does mean a lot to your speed, your agility, your strength, right? So obviously, the heavier you are, the stronger you are. The lighter you are, the faster you are, but the weaker you are, and you're more prone to fumbles. So those are all things to look at when you're playing the game. To keep in mind, you know. All right, they got him as a wide receiver. That's fine. Which I'm no wide receiver, I'm tight end. So the one thing I would like to do is pick the position and then make your build accordingly to that position. That's what I would like. I hope they add that into the game sooner or later. Wait, I want to edit. All right, here we go. What was I gonna add? Let me just max that out. Oh, I don't even think I have enough for that anywhere. I do have enough. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. Let's just bring this up too. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, hold up. All right, that should do it. That should do it. Now I'm at a 79. Once I get to 80, you get another. You see also on the bottom, not 80, but 85. You get to 85, you unlock another skill, a skill set. 90 another, 95 another, 97 another. There are people out here that's already a 97, y'all. I'm just saying. All right, let me go into the locker. Let's pick day 1. At least we have that one. Equip that skin. And yeah, here we go. Now let's see if we could play a head-to-head. I doubt if we could play a head-to-head. I doubt if we could play because I know nobody's going to be playing right now. Let's see if anybody's playing on the Discord. That's another thing. You have to coordinate with the Discord. Yeah, they in league games. Yeah, I don't think anybody's playing tonight. Let's see. Yep, that's about it. All right, so I'm going to probably end this stream right now unless you want me to look at another build. Matter of fact, let's do that. We ain't going to spend no money on this one because this DETE, that's my real build. We're just going to create a new player to show you guys more attributes and what you guys can do. Just ain't going to be able to go much further, that's all. Let's make a wide receiver. See, a strategy that I would like to have with my team is make a player that's 100% that position, like a wide receiver, a DB, a pure middle linebacker, a pure quarterback, you know. So that's something to look at. But yeah, matter of fact, let's not do that. Let's do QB. Why not? Let's do QB safety. All right, y'all. For quarterback, you're either going to go with dimer or gunslinger. Once you do these as a quarterback, there's certain things you cannot pick up. But obviously, you can still be speedy. So really, as a quarterback, in terms of skill set, you're straight with this. This is what I would do starting off as a quarterback. Or you could go patroller. See, you add patroller, it actually adds to your tackling a little bit. So you might want to go something like this to start. Right? And your height, you don't need to be a tall quarterback. You can go really small and maybe go a little bit heavier to make sure that you're not a fumble machine, right? But you're still at an 83 in speed. Agility is 71, that's kind of low. Or 85 in speed, 83 in acceleration, 98 stamina and all that. It just says, oh shoot, my bad. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I would have kept on going. The stream would have been over. But yeah. So yeah. These are the skill sets that I put on. Going over the height and weight. We see what gunslinger. Let's see. If you put 2 gunslingers on. See, your accuracy is low with 2 gunslingers. So you want to go. You want to add a dimer. Let's add 2 dimers, and then you won't be able to throw so far. See how much strategy is in this game. How much effort they put into the game. They want the game to be balanced. So in a very balanced game, you got to make sure everything is balanced, you know? So again, lastly, if you guys want a code, if you guys just came through, if you want a code, hit me up on one of my social media platforms. Make sure you follow me and I will send you a code. If this is a live broadcast, you got the information there. And if you got the rebroadcast, you got the information there. I'll be checking all of my social media platforms throughout the day, throughout the week. If you guys want a code to play ESG football, hit me up on one of my social media platforms, send me a DM, and I got you. But yeah, the badges, there's so much. See, they gave us a build of the badge, or the builder, right? They gave us a builder, a beta of the builder, without playing any gameplay. I made videos on that. Definitely check out those videos for these badges. But anyway, so this is how I will make the first. If you're going to be a quarterback, I would do this right here. Screenshot it. This is probably the best build for quarterback, because you need some field awareness. If you don't have any field awareness, people, listen, you will not be able to see anyone in the game. You feel me? So while you're playing defense, patrollers for defense, you won't be able to see anybody that is behind you. But at least as a patroller, they'll put you as this type of player. They should put you at safety. If they put you at safety, then you're in good money. All right. They put you at safety. You'll keep everybody ahead of you anyways, and that one patroller is definitely going to help you out. So this is a good start for quarterbacks. Dimer, gunslinger, speedster, patroller, right? And you should be the last line of defense anyway. Get in on tackles. If you're the first person to tackle the ball carrier, more than likely you'll just slow them down, unless they are a wide receiver with low stamina or endurance. So this is a good start for a quarterback. Let's do what other positions we could do? Let's go wide receiver. Oops. Let's go wide receiver. CB. All right, so we already got patroller on. We got speedster. We're gonna add another speedster, and we're gonna go. I will either go route runner or skyscraper or glue hands, obviously. But I like glue hands because it makes you more reliable. But if you're a wide receiver, you got to be able to run routes, right? I like route runner. Skyscraper is good also. But to start, I will go. To start, maybe you should go glue hands to start, and then add route running, and then maybe a skyscraper. But honestly, yeah, I will go route runner. 2 speedsters, route running. Okay, let's go to height. Keep your height like that, but definitely go around 195, something like that, right? You want to make sure you have stamina for this build. All right, don't skip out on your endurance and stamina. You will fumble a lot. You heard me? So let's look at the summary. Suggested positions: wide receiver, cornerback, halfback, slot wide, defensive back, free safety, kick returner. So yeah, it ended up potential wide receiver. But why they got me at quarterback? Anyway, definitely speedster. All right, let's go offensive line, defensive line. All right, we don't need speed to be on the offensive line, but it definitely helps. So we're going to keep one speed, but we're going to go guardian. We're going to go bulldozer. And this, since this is a defensive lineman, we're going to go lane stuffer. Yeah, you know, it's probably best to keep it like this, right? Because lane stuffer, once you get to an 85, then you can add on tackling, but you're going to need some kind of speed. You don't have no agility, and you want to beef up your character. At least 120, maybe a little taller for a little bit more strength. But as of right now, strength does mean a lot, but it's not the end all be all. So you're not going to need a whole bunch of strength to be on the offensive line and defensive line right now. I hope they change that. I hope that, you know, if I have a 70 strength being blocked by somebody who has a 58 strength, I just blow right through that person. I push him back easily. That's where the game needs to get to. But this is a good start for offensive lineman, defensive line. Trust me when I tell you. Then you can add on a finesse package or a bull rush package. So you could definitely add on these things later. Yeah. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. This was a good live stream showing y'all ESG football. You got to see some gameplay. You saw how you could go through and create your builds. This gives you a good idea, a good starting place to how the game actually is. If you just came into the live stream, again, if you want a code to play ESG football on PlayStation 5, right now it's only on PlayStation 5. All you got to do is go to the social media platforms that I have on the bottom. Those are mine. Geddins Gaming Corner on TikTok and on Instagram. Pick one of those, or on my X, Geddins GC, my X account. Pick any one of those social media platforms. Follow me and send me a DM. I will gladly give you a code. I got a bunch of codes to give out. Get in on this game. Get your skills up. This is a grown man's football game. This is not Madden. It's completely different. When you make your builds, make sure you put field awareness on if you're going to be a CB, a middle linebacker, or whatever, right? If you're playing on the line, you don't really have to know that. You don't have to see anybody behind you so much, but it's best that you do put on field awareness, which is patroller. Put on patroller on your builds. You need it. You won't be able to see the offensive player when they run behind you. Yo, what's going on, Jeremy? I exchanged $100 in counterfeit money for Afghan money in Afghanistan. Sorry about that, man. That's a tough loss. What a random comment. But anyway, definitely put on field awareness. And after you do that, make sure you go to the store. If you really want to support, buy the cutting shapes emote. And if you really want to support, go ahead and get that Bummies Flex. You feel me? These are community things. It'll definitely let you know. It'll definitely let everyone else know that that you're part of the community getting one of these emotes. And definitely do that while you're in the game. All right, we are out of here. Again, if you want a code, y'all already know. I ain't got to say it again. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming through on this live stream. Hopefully the next time I do a live stream, I will actually be playing the game. All right, we out of here. Hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for the support. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share the live stream.